Good evening, my beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family, and good evening to my End of Watch family. How is everyone? I hope everyone's well. Everyone weathered Hump Day, which is Wednesday. Today's Thursday, July 8th. We are in Fort Lauderdale now and getting ready to go to Miami tomorrow. So, hope all of you are blessed. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope the family is doing well. And yeah, we're just running along. A little reminder of our beautiful map. Look at all those spots in Florida we're going to, that we've gone already and we're going to go to. And we're halfway through our beautiful adventure this year. Halfway through, we get to have 84 days on the road, 22,000 miles, and meet all these beautiful survivors and honor all these beautiful men and women that we have on our memorial. So um, today we went to Lake County Sheriff's Office this morning to honor Master Detective Officer Lynn Jones and Master Detective Officer Richard Berry. And boy, are they amazing, amazing, amazing people. I mean, there's Lynn Jones, and there's Richard Berry. We met their wonderful family, spouses, survivors, children. From there, we went to Lakeland PD this afternoon to honor two officers, Paul Dunn and Officer Ken Foley. Paul Dunn was a motor unit, and we were blessed because Paul's teammates wanted to make sure we got escorted, and their motor unit escorted us all the way in, and really, really represented him fantastic. So, and represented their department. And there's Officer Ken Foley, and he's just a humble, beautiful individual. I'm going to show you one picture real quick before we get into the departments and before we do our nightcap cheers. Remember, 1350 is our proud sponsor of our nightcap edition. Typically, we do it at 8. Today, we're doing it early, and I know you're wondering why. Because we are in Fort Lauderdale, Cape Coral, we are being welcomed by Blue Line Bears tonight. And Megan is there, and Pat, Megan's dad, and the whole Blue Line family. And we're going to just go spend about an hour with them. Just really touch us because we've really partnered with Blue Line Bears, and they've done so much. I mean, Megan's done so much in the last 4 or 5 years with all these families and how she makes these bears out of the officers' shirts and gets them back to the officers' family, and she makes them by hand. And it means so much to the families. And so we just figured we're here, we would spend an hour with her and snag her to ourselves. But we have one of our truck drivers, Jim. He's phenomenal. And he wanted to be on this ride for a number of reasons. He's a retired deputy a number of years ago, but he wanted to do good for families and communities and departments. And he also wanted to meet his cousin who was dying. Unfortunately, his cousin did pass away a week sooner than we got here, so he didn't get to see his cousin. But there's his beautiful sister-in-law and son-in-law, and sister-in-law and her son. And she came out to see him at our Lakeland PD, our Lake County Sheriff's Office today, and it was heartfelt and touching. And Jim, Jim being Jim, as much as he could have left, he said he wanted to finish this out and honor his brother. So please make sure our thoughts and hearts and thoughts and prayers go out to Jim and his family for their loss. So, uh, that is our beautiful Jesse. He's joined us July 5th, and he's going to be with us till the end. And there he is taking photographs, and he's just an amazing young man. And if you get a chance to meet him, say hi to him and see him. That's the Lakeland PD's motor units, the first one, and then there's our bikes, and then the last one is a motor unit again, honoring their Officer Paul Dunn with the motor unit. So tonight's nightcap, we're gonna cheers to Lynn Jones, Richard Berry, Paul Dunn, Ken Foley. You know, all these beautiful men have a story. Very, very heartfelt, touching story. Richard's wife was completely heartbroken. Richard is her soulmate, and she's very alone. Amy Modane was with us and spent a lot of time with Richard's survivor spouse, and just amazing family. So from 1350, gentlemen, we thank the Lord for allowing all four of you to be part of our lives, part of the lives of your families for the short time you had on earth. We know that the good Lord has a reason of why He decided to expedite your exit, because we know two things. The Lord chooses the day you're born, and the Lord chooses the day that you are taken. So God bless each and every one of you. You're missed, but not forgotten. You will be remembered. You've got many, many more miles to travel. And from 1350, cheers to you. Tomorrow, we will be at Miami PD at 11:30 in the morning in front of the flagpole at headquarters. That's 400 Northwest 2nd Avenue in Miami. We will then go to Lauderhill PD at 6279 West Oakland Park Boulevard in Lauderhill, Florida. And we'll be there to honor Sergeant Corey Edegrass. So please, if you get a chance, please come out there. Pay your respects to the families. Show the department your love for them, and see them. Evening, Chris. Crystal, good evening. Sherry, it was a blast meeting you. I would have to check on that, Elaine, and I can check on that later. And I did forget to mention, we had put out today, or a couple of days ago, that Jim and Eddie are starting a kite club. And today we were blessed with family members of Cortez that are from Washington. We honored him when he started, and she met us today in Lake County and brought some kites for Jim and Eddie to start their kite club project. So bless you for doing that. Thank you. And I'm so glad you came out to see Cortez and got to see him, and just you're blessed. You're just a blessing. So God bless each and every one of you. We will follow up with some pictures from tonight. We'll get them posted about Blue Line Bears and Megan. Please be safe out there. It's Thursday, one more crazy day before the weekend. Keep our families and loved ones in your thoughts and prayers, and be safe out there. God bless you guys, and love you all.